What's good? It's Chigozi. So we're gonna see a lot of the Society of Jesus activity today because they run the propaganda that we're about to look at. And look at today, 79 7/9, 2020, a date with 56 numerology, and it's the 191st day of the year. Society of Jesus equals 191, 56, and 79. Guys, we'll look at this. Society of Jesus, 191. I mean, this is perfect. July 9th, 2020. 7 plus 9 plus 20 plus 20 equals 56. And today, July 9th, 2020, a leap year, is the 191st day of the year. So it already tells you, right, that only every 4 years they get to do this. So, and we get the 56 this year. See, they can't do this the next leap year. Guys, today's gonna be some big Jesuit order branded ritual. It has to be Society of Jesus everywhere. It might be hard to pick out because they do it everywhere anyway, every single day. But I think we'll find it very obviously. But 191st day of the year, they can't do it the next leap year. They got to do it today. Society of Jesus 56. And it's days like these they put on some false flags that are pretty significant. But let's just see. White House, Capitol Hill, at least see them. Hey, ND Zigwe. What's up, man? Glad you're first here. Hey, Mary Kay. Dark Adaption, Dr. Savage. What's good, y'all? Reginald. Hey, Paula. Hey, Leper Messiah. So if you literally just joined, you have to understand today's deep numerology. Society of Jesus 79, 56, 191. And you see it in the date numerology. It's 7/9. So we get Donald Trump, the Jesuit actor. See, White House. Didn't I just say we're getting exactly White House right away? Breaking news. CDC won't revise school guidelines despite White House push. We predicted White House being on the front page. I specifically said it. First thing we see right away. Why does that happen? Because the Catholic colony is Washington, D.C. Yes, it used to be called the Catholic colony, but guys, policed by the Jesuits. It is still the Catholic colony, policed by the Jesuits. They just, of course, changed the narrative. And of course, I know we all know this, but the Catholic Church runs the White House. And it's by this pattern they do all the time on the front page. Hey, everyone. Glad people are jumping in. Larry Moore. So what's up with July 17th? Check out Dr. Savage. He's been putting a lot of workout on that date. But 177, Jesuit order. The Jesuit order equals 177. And then it's a date with 4464 numerology, kill 4464, sacrifice 55, 46. It's the 199th day of the year. That's the 46 prime. Catholic 46, 55. But there's a lot of kill, sacrifice numbers in this date. Hold whatever. Okay, I think. What app is that? Linux terminal or DOS? What text app is that I use? Oh, so just go to, I'll show you where to find it. celebala.com/numermat. It's a program I made it's a console application, this program in C#. So you can only run it on Windows unless you found some way to do it on a Mac. I did say a while ago I was gonna make a Mac version, but I just never got around to it. I'd have to just take the code, throw it through maybe .NET Core or something, and you have to. I can figure it out. Yeah, buffering, YouTube censorship, right? After that example, but it doesn't even matter. They're censoring too late. I said, look at this Ultimate Society of Jesus Day. We're at least going to get White House, that pattern on the front page, and breaking news, the White House. And this is, we've done this spawn on so many times. It's not the first time we've done this on a live stream or in a video. So it just shows it's a consistent pattern they do all the time. Ex-NBA star says remarks about Deshaun Jackson were twisted, but apologizes. So we got to see when this guy's coming out from his birthday. It'll be by the numbers of the Society of Jesus. And don't forget, look in the title. We said Master Builder Number Rituals, which is the number 22. Negro equals 22. Today is 7/9. Today is 7/9. 79 is the 22nd prime. So, who is this actor? Oh, Steven Jackson. This is George Floyd, the guy that says his twin. So, you go to time and date calculator. You go to Wikipedia, get out Steven Jackson. Let's see how many days from April 5th. Jesuit order equals 54. He's born 5/4. Jesuit 78. Born in 1978. Do you already see how this is an actor for the Jesuit order? Born 5/4 in 78. So he's here today on this very completely Jesuit day. April 5th, 2020. Might as well see today from his birthday. How old is he right now? 42. Jesuit equals 42. Nigger 42. Jesuit 4278. So there again, pairing them right here. From Texas. Very, very Jesuit state. Catholic 35. 3 months, 5 days from his birthday. Also, 96, Freemason 96. Says remarks about Deshaun Jackson were twisted, but apologizes. We're going to see what twisted equals. I want to see from when George Floyd died, though. Just got to make sure. This is how I double check. Yep, he dies on the 146th day of the year. Colin Kaepernick 146. See, sacrifice 46 days from when George Floyd died, and this is from who? The Catholic Church, Catholic 46, numbers from the Jesuit order, right here. Catholic, it was a Catholic sacrifice ritual. It's 46 days, 6 weeks 4 days. Killing 115, 1 month 15 days. Steven Jackson, because they love Jackson. We have Bashar Jackson. Right, isn't that a Pop Smoke? 50 Cent, Jackson, Curtis Jackson, Jackson 59, but Steven Jackson 74, Steven 33, 10230. Nigger has those numbers in the same cipher. That's why his name is Steven, spelled that way. It could have been this, but no. This is a pattern. Yes, Negro 2232, so they honestly could use both. But, they're going to go for even the more offensive one. That's what this gang's about. These people are sick. Official investigates. See, this is how we do it. We're going to get the death, killing, murder, sacrifice numbers. And even more importantly, it was probably going to supersede everything today, the numbers for the Jesuit order. Naya Rivera, she was kidnapped by her Jesuit employer, if she's actually missing, This Glee actor, look at what she's standing in front of. The colors of the Catholic Church. Officials investigate Glee star Naya Rivera's disappearance. So does Glee have the numbers for the Jesuits, the Catholic Church? Nope. It does. It absolutely does. Society of Jesus, 79. Reverse alphabetical order, it equals 79, and today is 7/9. We have Glee on the front page of the bullshit propaganda. At 10:47, they're updating this at Freemason 147.
Search and rescue efforts will resume.
47. Missing at a lake in California. Guys, she's dead. I'm sorry. So it depends on how many death, killing, murder, sacrifices, but missing at a lake, you're going to find her body in the water a certain amount of days from this. Naya Rivera, in a lake. Guys, this is always riddles from the Catholic Church. How do you believe that this is actually what happened? Another 122 in the update time. I know I always say Freemason 122, but there's more to that I've been missing. But that is an 82-second video. I do want to go back to the stream or the live chat before I miss a bunch of stuff. Rivera 44, 73, kill 44, sacrifice 73. Before I continue, I really want to, I want to look at the source code of this right now. Rivera 73, like sacrifice. Rivera 44, like kill. And now we gotta see her birthday. This is gonna be very interesting. Naya Rivera. And again, murder 79. I might forget to add some of these things, but that's why I title my streams the way I title them. I don't know why I titled this one, I forgot, but it's about murder rituals. Society of Jesus, murder rituals, and master builder number stuff. Murder 79 is 7/9, so they're telling you about her murder now. They're saying she's missing, but obviously, guys, she's probably going to die. Do I want her to die? No. Am I hoping she dies to prove myself right? Of course not. I love it when they prove me wrong, because it shows that maybe they're switching things up, but they never do. Tragic. Officials are investigating the disappearance of Glee actress Naya Rivera at a lake in Southern California as a tragic accident, according to Ventura County Sheriff's Office. We hope for the best. We prepare for the worst. Deputy Chris Dyer. Dyer? In a dire situation where she's the one who's dying? Always mockery with the names. Deputy Chris Dyer said in a news conference Thursday morning, Rivera, 33, vanished from Lake Peru in Ventura County on Wednesday evening. The Ventura County Sheriff's Office says search efforts would resume Thursday at first light and called it a possible drowning. Rivera went to the lake Wednesday afternoon and rented a boat with her young child. Both were seen going out to the lake together, Sheriff Captain Eric Busko said at an earlier news conference. About 3 hours after they left the dock, another boater discovered a boat drifting with a child asleep on board. Authorities were notified and they began searching from air and with a dive team. While it was hard to get information, the child said they were swimming, but the mother didn't get back on the boat. Bushell said the child had on a life vest and an adult life vest was found on the boat. This already doesn't make sense. You don't just drown without anyone else being there. Because she doesn't know how to swim? Bullshit. It makes no sense. The child is healthy and with family, Dyer said Thursday morning. The boat that Rivera rented, a pontoon boat with a deck cover, and don't forget again, her name is Rivera. Pontoon boat. No. Anyway, was found on the north end of the lake, Dyer said. Wind is often a factor in the area, he said. The lake is up to 40 feet deep, and the bottom has a lot of debris. And then they say that Rivera has a 4-year-old son. 44. Kill 44. Rivera 44. 4 number connects to death. They're just saying 44, so they're using 4 twice, and successive pieces of paragraph inside this bullshit ritual. See? 4. Before we continue, because I really want, it could be some really good number of days from her birthday. We haven't seen it yet. Before I continue reading it, but let me go to the live chat real quick. Yep, every single day, plane crash, overdose, or something else. Let's see my days from her birthday. I think we've held up too long on this. January 12th, 1987. Till today. You know, she was born what? 1/2/1, but sacrifice 121. Again, how's this hindsight? How many times do we see this type of birthday and I say, oh, look, she has bad numbers on her birth numerology? Guys, I don't watch Glee. I was never into it. If I was into Glee, into the actors, looking them up, I would have seen this and said, oh, she has bad birth numerology. Blood sacrifice 121. Born 87 like the Catholic Church. January what? 12th. 87. 38 life lesson number. You seen this? And she's dying now early in the river, or in the lake, Rivera. again, please, if you're new, just think about how we break these down. That's why I break these down the way I do. So if you see this, you can't say it's hindsight, because technically you can say it is now, because I didn't see this before. But you have to understand, I don't know who this was. But how many times do we see these types of birthdays on these young people and I say, look, I do not like her birth numerology. She needs to watch out. I could have easily decoded her in some other piece for something else she did some time ago. I would pull this up. I definitely would have said that, because I say this all the time. And you see how and so I talk like this, so now you can think in the frame of how we're putting this. She's dying early. I mean, she hasn't died yet. No, they haven't confirmed it. But look at what's coming out about her. Come on. She's going to drown. Death, killing, murder, 38. Born date with 38 life lesson number on 121. Blood sacrifice 121. And today's 7/9. Murder 79. 38. You see what I'm saying? They murdered her by this numerical system. This is called murder by numbers. The song by the Police came out in 1983. And one more time, it's an example of us looking at someone that I have no idea even existed. Just to show you, it doesn't matter who the subject is. It's the same exact patterns, different actors. So, this is coming out 179 days from her birthday. That's the 41st prime. 25 weeks and 4 days. Time, lights, 254. I want to see to her upcoming birthday. Yeah, she's 33, upcoming 34th birthday. 187. Look, the homicide code. You see this shit? 187 days. And what did I say? I said we're going to get death, claim, murder numbers. Or what will supersede that is numbers for the Jesuit order, for the Society of Jesus, because that is what we've been seeing today. Society of Jesus, 79. Look at this. Jesuit order, no, excuse me, Society of Jesus equals 187 and 79. So beforehand we said this is the pattern we're going to get. We get probably the best number possible, because it is a murder number, it is a homicide code, 187, we all understand that. They put it in the music and everything. And it's the number for the Society of Jesus. It cannot be any better. And they're giving it, of all the days from her birthday, 187 days from her birthday. It is the most perfect number for today on a murder. I mean, look at the title of my stream. I do this to emphasize the pattern. Society of Jesus, murder rituals, and master builder number tributes. We're still going to look for some 22s. We're going to put out Society of Jesus, murder rituals. Society of Jesus equals 187. 79. It's July 9th. Murder equals 79. 187 days from her birthday, January 12th, 1987, from her upcoming 34th birthday, murder 34. Where do we find her? Right here. Front page, CNN, Jesuit order, propaganda, and ritual. See? Again, guys, I covered the news for years, every single day. I've never seen her on the front page of all day she's here, she's here. I hope you get the point. It's completely by the code. Now we can finish reading the propaganda. Oh my God, it's just so sick. And her name is Rivera. I mean, that's just the craziest part to me. It's just so in your face. They didn't make her die in a river. They made a lake because then it would be way too obvious. But probably still wouldn't. So she has a 4-year-old son, and local media outlets are reporting he was the child found on the boat. CNN have reached out to her representatives for more details. She played Santana Lopez on a Fox show for 6 years from 2009 and appeared in nearly every episode in the musical comedy drama. She was also on the CBS sitcom The Royal Family and in the comedy film The Master of Disguise. Comedy The Master of Disguise. Santana Lopez, 144. Oh my goodness. 54, 63, like Jesuit order. She is being ritualistically sacrificed by the Jesuit order. Guys, they've been killing people for millennia. There's evidence of this. It's not a conspiracy. All Catholics know this. They have the Knights Templar, the military arm, the Jesuits, the Catholic Church have been killing people. If you're not a Christian, a Catholic, we're going to kill you. Rituals. How is this hard to see? And look at her. Look how she played as. And then again, I say, look, today is the ultimate Society of Jesus Day. Guys, if you just joined, I explained how this is the last leap year you couldn't do this. The next leap year you can't do this. Society of Jesus 59 or 79, 56, 191. It's the 191st day of the year. 56 numerology 7/9. And we're getting a Society of Jesus murder rituals. Death 20. I did not call it. I should have. Death 20. So the life lesson number is 20. So that's the big challenges that they'll be facing today in the fake news propaganda. Guys, this is such a good day to do a stream. Dr. Savage said he was born on 6/16 with 44 life lesson number. Yeah, man, these police like to use, this police, they like to use this shit. In 2022, his birthday has matching numbers to kill, like 17 does this year. He says he won't be leaving his house that whole year. Man, with what these police are up to, Yep, 33 years old. We're gonna go back to that story. I just want to jump in the chat real quick. 33 viewers. Nice. I'm glad it's up to 37 now. So yeah, if you guys just joined, real quick recap. We're looking at the upcoming death of Naya Rivera, saying that she's going boating, she's drowning. This is 187 days from her birthday on this big Society of Jesus Day. Like, understand, they completed the pattern. They completed the pattern. We just really need the 83. Today is 7/9, 187 days from her birthday. Day with 56 numerology, the 191st day of the year. It's too perfect. So prayers for the lovely Naya Rivera. Look, see, this is what I was waiting for. I wanted to scroll down and look at these tweet times. 1:38 a.m., which is a reflection of 83. Murder 83:38. Society of Jesus, murder, they are a murder cult. 79:83. See how murder equals 83:38. RIP. Death. Killing. Just the narrative alone, you can tell she's probably dead. And they're going to wait a certain amount of days, or they might say we found her today or tomorrow, but at this point it doesn't matter. Killing, death, killing, murder, RIP. And what are they doing in this news article? They have a tweet at 1:38. And federal 138. This is from the federal government. It was 18-second video. Sun 18, all about the Jesuit order of the sun. Praying, 1:43. Killing equals 43. I mean, again, what have I been saying? They'll take the two, but a couple of the numbers on the 4 base ciphers, and they'll plug them right next to each other inside the propaganda. Killing 38, 43, 138, 143. How many more pieces of evidence do you need? We're doing how many days from her birthday? We're seeing the birth numerology, the death numerology. She's born a date with 38 life lesson number. January 12th. '87, the Catholic Church. 38 life lesson number. Don't forget, the 119, Vatican 119, Saturn, All-Seeing Eye, Star of David. Ooh, I forgot this part too. She's born in a date with 353 days remaining. That's the 71st prime, Catholic 71. She's being ritualistically sacrificed by the Catholic Church. Catholic 71, 353 is the 71st prime. And that reminds me, I did peep this later on. This one, 735. With this, see, they sign off. The Catholic Church, what it's about, death, killing, murder. They sign off with branding the propaganda. And also, don't forget, Scottish Rite of Freemasonry equals 143. These people are all celebrities. There's a reason they're choosing these people. It's probably from all their birthdays as well. Jack A. Harry and all these people. Wow, this is, again, one of the best rituals I've probably ever seen, decoding on the front page of the propaganda. And you will see them on these just days that line up so well. It's gonna suck when they take down my channel, take down this stuff. That's what, guys. If you could share this one, just tell them this fast forward to the Naya Rivera part, watching at 2x speed. That's all you have to do, because you could just see the 187. You'll see the date numerology. I repeat myself over and over and over again, especially because people keep joining, so I repeat for them, which is great. It hammers in the riddle. You know exactly what's going on. Oh damn, Dr. Savage, you'll be 38 in 2022. Yeah, that's the year of the tiger, and you're putting out a lot of good information. But I know you'll be good, man. We're just gonna, we gotta stick together, look out for each other. Thanks, spoken Christ, spoke anarchist. I really appreciate that, man. Guys, I really, this is awesome. Yeah, I really appreciate that you think so. Because once you see the pattern in the date numerology, you have the context. Then you just go off. You know exactly what to do. Am I missing many other layers? Of course I am. But just sticking to the pattern, showing you how the Jesuit orders putting the shit out by the numbers. I already see what Black Man 57. These two black people here. I don't know. Bianca Williams. So what I'm looking for here is, so I kind of want to.
You're gonna find yourself.
I don't want to jump around too much. This Naya Rivera seems pretty big, but we finished it. We read to the end of this. That's why I'm done with it. But we can revisit that as a recap before we close. So that's a really good piece. But British athlete Bianca Williams calls for a rigorous investigation into handcuffing incident. So, let's see. It could be your racist numbers. I want to make sure this girl's black though. I gotta keep this up because someone's gonna join in 20 minutes. They gotta see that. I was 187 days from her birthday, and they see the title of the stream. It's ridiculous. Another 87 actor, Puerto Rican. Rigorous investigation. Rigorous 49. We just got to see how many days from her birthday. This might be a quick one. I just want to see if we get some Jesuit numbers from her birthday. That's really what I want to see. And see her birth numerology. We could do it to her upcoming 33rd birthday. 87 days, the Catholic Church 87. Conspiracy 123. The Roman Catholic Church 226. Span of 2 months, 26 days. Bianca Rivera equals 58 like Freemasonry. 103 to 27 prime. 221 like the Bavarian Illuminati. Bianca 42 like Jesuit. 30 like Jesuit. 21 like Jesuit. 132 like Catholic Church. That's why you have Bianca in the front page. I'm telling you. It could be as small as this, and this is how they do it. They let you know it's a day for the Catholic Church. They rule over us. Well, they attempt to. I always like to say it that way. You cannot allow it as much as you can't. But I'll talk about this next. This hand sanitizer. I think we're about to go on that because I think we're kind of done with this. Wait. I mean, come on. I just realized. That's why I was confused. Naya Rivera, Bianca Rivera, both born in 87. I mean, you guys, are you seeing this? I say this all the time. Like, I get confused sometimes. I'm like, am I looking at the same person? Did I open a new page? I'm just even realizing this shit. You guys probably already caught this too. I mean, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to fucking say. Why are we getting these two people on the front page today? Rivera, River, Water, these Phoenician Jesuits. I don't. Rivera, 73 like sacrifice, 44 like kill. But why, there's something with this. Obviously, there's a riddle going on. It's not a coincidence. All patterns of math. Yet Bianca means white, right? White river. Maybe Rivera doesn't even mean river. Naya, like I wish I knew what a lot of these meant. Let's see what Naya Marie Rivera equals. This is the one who's being, 79. Naya Marie Rivera, 79. She was on Glee 79. Today's 7/9. Talking about her pending murder, 79. Society of Jesus, 79. It's 187. It's 187 days from her birthday. I just can't believe it. Let's move on to this FDA stuff. FDA warns against using 24 hand sanitizers that could contain toxic wood alcohol. And guess what? They're warning you now after everyone's already been using this shit since February, March, April, right? Even before. What have I been saying since day one? Just stay away from this shit. And they're telling you 24? Oh, so they've tested everything. No, there's more. And again, it's never that. I always say It's not the toxic wood alcohol. It's that and more.
If you
You know,
think you're
it's like the plastics thing. Oh yeah, we got rid of this shit in the plastics. This plastic has none of that. Okay, what about the other shit? So it's never just one thing. Look at this Jesuit 95 number, but 950. FDA's in some propaganda today. They love it. FDA 70 16 11. Yep. See, it never fails. FDA 16. They was 16 numerology. They always got to be in the propaganda with the date numerology. They really do. I don't think I've ever seen them where it's like maybe a deeper riddle or whatever. No, it's always them straight up with the date numerology. 337. That's the was it 68th prime. 68th prime number. Wood alcohol. I mean, this is more so like I could decode this, but it's more so like you see the message. They're just mocking you. Yeah, I might even just skip this one. There's probably just more easier things to look at. Things that are synced up with actual people. You can see maybe when the FDA was founded, but I think just for brevity's sake, it's nice to skip a couple, and go through. Broken heart syndrome is making you get more emotional. California security guard charged with murder after fighting with a customer over face mask rules. He was probably trying to enforce the masks because he's a security guard and he killed someone. I mean, in the narrative, obviously, it's probably again murder 79. We're getting this today. Black 11 to black people. Oh, guys, you know what this is gonna be? Let's search this for Negro numbers. Again, Negro 22, 7/9, 79 is the 22nd prime. This is the master builder number ritual. Here, I just put that in the title, but anything with 22, Negro 22 is what we get. Umir Hawkins, a Gardner security guard and wife, Sabrina Carter. A security guard at a Southern California market is charged with murder after allegedly fighting with a customer who wasn't wearing a face mask. Umir Cornish Hawkins shot 50-year-old Jerry Lewis on July 5th, the Los Angeles County District Attorney Office said. And I always point this out, how they stylize their propaganda rituals. 5 here, 5 there, sacrifice 55. But this guy's name, guys, this is... His race numbers can be all over this guy. Mask, probably COVID, coronavirus could take over, but they're going to be racist in this. If they can. You can just tell. African American 116. The Roman Catholic Church 226, 116. Putting this out, I think, and 109. See that shit? On 7/9. The Roman Catholic Church 226, 109, 116. Overlapping 3 of the 4 base ciphers. They are putting this out by the code. They're branding their propaganda. So the whole name, they're telling you, yep, this is our presentation. This is us. These are the producers of this propaganda. So then when you break his name down, then you probably start getting the racist numbers. You might not. That's okay. I know Slave 31. You have the 41, the 13th prime. That Umir, I've been very... Yep, Nigger 30. Race War 33, but 33 just alone in his name, Masonry 33. Umir Hawkins is just his name without the middle name. Umir Hawkins, 61 to 18 prime. Umir Hawkins 74, 151 to 36 prime. They gave us his wife too. Corniche 42, 48. Nigger 42, 48. I mean, what is that, Corniche? Get out of here. They're giving that middle name to be racist. This is what these people are doing. See? Like Corniche, 30, 48. Or, excuse me, 42, 48. This is called contrived ritual. Nonsense from the government. Whoops, I just ripped up the tab. I didn't mean to do this. Sabrina Carter. All Also, notice how a lot of times in the news, especially, you never see the black people have the same last name. It's just always just like, it just again, it's more of that programming message that you're not really married, you can't commit to a relationship and share the same last name and have like a normal marriage. It's just that level of programming. Again, I try to always point out the subliminal type of messages they give because they're trying to have a societal norm, they're trying to program and all this stuff. Anyway, it's you get what I'm trying to say. Sabrina Carter 222. Again, this is about Wuhan coronavirus 22296. Wuhan coronavirus is 222. Sabrina 64. Sabrina 2853 like COVID. Carter 6543 like pandemic. The COVID pandemic. You say like code that her name? COVID 2853 like Sabrina. And then you have Carter 6543 like pandemic. See how they do this? COVID pandemic in her name. And I said that pattern could supersede the racist pattern, and it did. Again, you can see if it's all about COVID, that's more likely for it to happen. I'm not trying to, save face or anything like that. If you're just jumping in here, it's literally like how they put out their patterns, and it just shows it adds more to like how they do it. It's about COVID. They put COVID pandemic on here, and of course they made sure to give him the middle name though, the Corniche, the 42. And this happened July 5th. Catholic Church 75, New World Order 75, 187th day of the year, Society of Jesus 187, Murder 187. So we're seeing this number again today. They're bringing it back today on the Society of Jesus Death Day. 179 days remaining, the 41st prime. They're saying he's a security guard. Security guard. See, I'm starting to think, is this Jerry Lewis guy white? Are they making this race based? Because I've been seeing a lot of race numbers in this. But even if he was black, it's still racial programming. Maybe Jerry Lewis will have the sacrifice numbers, or this will be more coronavirus numbers, because these guys are so repetitive. Oh, nope, here, just the Jesuit order, brand of propaganda, Jerry Lewis, 144, 54, 63. 99 like racism, but we have these right here, Jesuit order, 144, 54, 72. It's interesting to see that Jesuit order also is gematria of 108. All this cipher is this reverse applicable order, but E remaining 22. E is the master builder number. Geometry 108, baseball 108, and the Frank Baconis cipher. Thanks a lot, Zenith for the alpha. Because that 108 baseball, 108 double stitches on the baseball, all that's just crazy. Speaking of baseball, retired baseball players are accidental Buddhists. So just today, I don't see very clear baseball numbers. Baseball has that 18, 27, 54, 45 type of pattern. Yes, we get 36, which reduces to 9, but there's something more here. It could just be Buddhist, Buddha, Buddhist 33, Buddha 22. Today's what? 7/9. 79 is the 22nd prime. So this adds to our master builder number ritual. That's what this is. At 701, Catholic 71. What's Buddhists? Because we have multiple Buddhists, 56. They have 56 numerology. That's why it's Buddhist. That's why they have multiple people turning into Buddhists. Buddhists, 56. They with 56 numerology. The baseball got to have a more occult connection. It could be more with the season. Like there could be a team that has something to do with 2279 or something like that, So it might not just be baseball 27. It could be. It's always beyond that sometimes. That's what I'm trying to explain here. But it's very important why they're using baseball, but it doesn't have to exactly sync up with the date numerology. There's always layers to this. So, please don't disregard the baseball. Absolutely. It's super important. Don Carmen, Randy Reddy, Steve Yeager. I mean, this seems like a lot to read and go through. I'm kind of running out of time. That's why I'm just not really going to look at it. But you see this three people. You see the pictures. You see the names. You can decode this yourself. If you want to, you see if it connects to the MLB, which I'm like 110% sure it does. White NBA veteran talks racism, importance of LeBron on 7/9 2020, 79 to 22nd prime. Oh, going back to, I did miss this part. Going back to Naya Rivera, death equals 97. It's 9/7. Death equals 25, 97 to 25th prime. And then maybe this Billie Eilish Bieber piece of propaganda under here is probably synced up with this as well. Like you could do it from their birthday to that. Because there's a reason why it's there right there. Coronavirus deaths and infection rates higher in U.S. prisons than general population. Because they're probably killing people on purpose there. And contriving numbers. This is going to make you believe, oh, it's prisons, they're crowded, there's people there. So obviously we should be social distancing and wearing masks so it doesn't happen. And it's probably more propaganda forcing masks on prisoners at all times, killing them even faster. That's what it's always programming something. And that's what that's programming for sure. So it's good. We can kind of start wrapping it up here. Come on, go maybe 10 more minutes. Because when you start scrolling to the bottom, you start seeing other stuff. Prospect of chaos in November grows as coronavirus cases rise. Well, if you're not an idiot and you go and vote, you have nothing to worry about. You have to worry about voting, being in a line, social distance. You don't have to worry about shit because why would you be there in the first place? So, I mean, this doesn't bother me whatsoever. Vote, see? It's always programming. Vote.
The 2020
They want your brain to pick up on these things. Vote. Donald Trump, fist bump. Yeah, the president.
is fast.
Joe Biden, yeah, hell
approaching,
yeah.
and
Old rich white guy. Like they're always programming these things. No, these are actors for the Catholic Church. That's all they should be to you. Deceivers. He's old and white for a reason. It's always racial programming with these people. This is why they make you. This is why people believe that white people rule the world. This type of bullshit programming. 350, Catholic 35, Thelema 35. This is updated at 3. Just want to call that out too.
Experts say the
I want to see this. It's always these riddles. Like Biden signed, they have bid, like bidding and offering, and I don't know. Just I'm trying to. I'll piece that together later. But why bid and? So I just missed where I was at. I just got so lost. Look, see this? The hand sanitizer. Oh God, man.
novel
Prophetic
coronavirus is
brand.
going to transform the way Americans vote. If states don't rise to
Everyone a mask. Oh my God.
this unprecedented challenge, there could be chaos on a national scale. Look at Wisconsin, where the primary went on despite serious health concerns, and some of the people who went to the polls later tested positive for coronavirus.
They're clearly scaring you. I still don't want to spend 3 minutes watching this whole thing. It's kind of interesting just to see all the people in masks and then like the program they're giving you in Wisconsin with equals 44, like kill. I'm sure they're using their number of statehood too in that. Yeah, you're wondering about that Rivera. Yeah, it's complete Masonic ritual. Before I close off the video, we'll go over that one more time. But again, it's just how you the people who just want to be blind to this stuff. I just don't know what to say about them. This goes on every single day. we could actually do something about it. Support artists with Society 6's gorgeous new face masks. Society 6, Society of Jesus. Don't if of Jesus broke down to 6 in Gematria, it might not. But if it did, it's a clue. It doesn't, you know. But it's worth a shot. We don't get the 6 prime either, we get the 9th prime. But Society of Jesus equals 79 is 7/9. Society 6. Don't forget Society and Society 6. We don't count the number 6 equals 33. Support artists with Society 6's gorgeous new face mask. And they're selling you face masks. You know, more affiliate links from the federal government. Oh, God. You know, walking around with these on, looking like a complete retard. Look at all these black women on this one. So you're supporting the race war agenda and the COVID agenda. Like, if you buy this one right here, you have a fucking problem. You do. You're supporting their divisive race war agenda, and you're supporting their COVID-19 agenda. I'd rather buy the oranges one. This one actually looks pretty cool. I'm not gonna buy any of these, obviously, and wear any of them. But again, I like art. I like some designs. I think this one looks the best. That one and this black and white one. You know, the duality symbolism. I like the font. Like if these were on a poster, cool. But it's on a face mask to cover you up, to restrict you, to make you a slave. Society 6. Oh God. I'm clicking their affiliate link. Yep. I'm not gonna buy shit. Fuck these people. It saves as a cookie in my. I could delete my cookies. I know this shit works. Look at this. Only reason I'm here is because today is 7/9 Society of Jesus 79. So I'm wondering what this place is all about. I mean, look at this. Oh my God. This is run by the gang, guys. I'm telling you. They're not gonna promote some independent little guy who has no connection to these people. Face masks. Secret torture site discovered by Dutch police in a 74-second video. I don't know what torture equals, but guys, it's all about building up your gematria vocabulary. So now I know torture equals 117, like Central Intelligence Agency. That's what they're all about. Or they'll put out, torture propaganda, waterboarding, that shit probably never even happen. Not that they don't do that type of stuff. But they make a big propaganda event about it. It's probably over some fake shit that they didn't do. Also, I'm sorry I didn't call this pyramid earlier. Clearly a pyramid right here in the middle, literally in the middle of this bullshit propaganda from the Freemasons. It's funny. It's like it's in the middle of this. And look at my scroll bar, pretty much in the middle oriented. It's literally in the middle of the page. It's a big old pyramid from UNESCO. Some say that aliens have. Oh, God. Aliens, alien equals 41. Today's another 41 connection. That was a date connected to that girl or someone else. Yeah, this is just stupid. A photo gallery of pyramids. Come on. We don't even need to do gematria anymore. This is Masonic propaganda. This is occult stuff. And we have a photo gallery literally in the middle of the page of pyramids. Oh my goodness. Or just, this type of stuff. Pyramids, 42, Pyramid 86, like symbol, like triangle. Pyramid 86, triangle 86, symbol 86. But no, think about it. Whoa, my goodness. I'm so ridiculously stupid. I should have told myself that, but I'm just saying that to say, guys, I should have called this out like this. It's just the building ritual, the master builder number. That's what these are. These are big buildings, the big building, the pyramids, building this, the Nazca lines. See? Wow, this is a good way to close the stream. This is such a good way to close the stream. Look, what is the title? Society of Jesus Murder Rituals. Society of Jesus 1A. So we'll wrap this up with this photo gallery and this girl's death. Society of Jesus, 187, right? We know that's a big murder number. It's 187 days from Naya's birthday. So anyone who's just joined, because we're going to do this recap of her death, go over the building, because these are 2 key points the stream's about, and we'll close off the stream. So she's born January 21st, January 12th, 1987. Blood sacrifice equals 121. January 12th, 87 is the date with 38 life lesson number, death, killing, murder 38. You can follow along on Gematria calculator because I'm not going to put the Gematria in again of these things. So I'll just say all the patterns. Blood sacrifice 121, death, killing, murder, RIP 38. And she's born today with 353 days remaining. That's the 71st prime, Catholic 71. Death equals 20, 71 is the 20th prime. Today's the day with what? 20 numerology, 20 life lesson number. Today is 7/9 with 56 numerology, 191st day of the year, which is also the 43rd prime, killing 43. Society of Jesus equals 191, 56, 79. I'll write that out for you because that's the whole point. That's the whole point of this. Society of Jesus equals 191. Today's the 191st day of the year, right? It's 56. It's 56 date numerology. 187. It's 187 days from Bianca Rivera's, not Bianca, excuse me, Naya Rivera's birthday. But Bianca Rivera is also on the front page today. Naya Rivera, January 12th, 1987. Excuse me, January 12th, 2020 till today. No. We did to her, that was to her upcoming birthday. No, see. I'm trying not to jumble this recap. But to her upcoming birthday, 187 days. So Society of Jesus, 187. Big murder homicide number, murder 79 is 7/9. 191st day of the year with 56 date numerology. What are they saying about her? She's on the front page talking about she could be dead because she's, they're investigating Glee. Glee equals 79. Today is 7/9. Rivera 44 like kill. Her disappearance. Tragic accident. See, in a river, in a lake. I was gonna do this too in Ventura County. I missed these. Like Piru. It's because we sick with the Pirus, like the gang, this is what these people are doing. Those gangs are run by this occult Jesuit cabal. See the name of the lake, Piru, whatever, 44 that kill, like Rivera. So, of course, there's always more, but you see what they're giving us. So then, and we'll jump back to this, because what is the name of my stream? Master Builder Rituals. It's 7/9, 2020. The only time, probably ever, they could do 22, 22. 79 is the 22nd prime number. When you write out Master Builder number, it equals 220 using alphabetical order, 22. So, things like Negro equals 22, Slave 22, but 79 is the 22nd prime. It's 7/9, 2020. You see how this works? So then what are we getting? Literally, master builders here, buildings, and then in their style as well. All these UNESCO sites, master builders, building the pyramids, building this, Nazca lines, this right here, stone monoliths. See, intricate buildings, master buildings from the old world. From what they're, you see what I'm saying? Sure, we have this national park here, but I don't know what else to say. You can tell the patterns they have. It's just unbelievable how apparent these riddles are. Hey, Nikki. Yeah, thanks for telling people to hit the like. Yeah, guys. I'm definitely about to close this out. But what do you have to have over 1,000 subscribers to start a live stream, or is that monetization? Monetization. I don't know. I think it's live stream. But my site's not monetized. Yeah, guys, subscribe to Gematria Riddles. Definitely subscribe to Dr. Savage. Guys, just put out good stuff. Gematria Riddles finds some interesting stuff. Puts us some funny stuff too. No, I say all the time, don't just subscribe to me. You guys subscribe to other people too. Because me, it's gonna be more or less the same. I mean, oh, look at this pattern. Look at what they're gonna put in the propaganda. Bam, they're putting the same pattern in the propaganda today. Tomorrow, guys, tomorrow's stream's gonna be the same exact thing. You want a preview of tomorrow? Catholic 71. This is also Urban Meyer's birthday. We see some Ohio bullshit stuff with the Buckeyes, maybe. Catholic 71, 7/10. 107 is the 28th prime. Shooting equals 107 and 37. Guys, there's gonna be a shooting tomorrow, or they're gonna talk about a shooting. I can pretty much guarantee you. I will guarantee you. Shooting 37, 107. So not every day with 107 do you get 37 Nick numerology, right? So this year they can't miss out on that. Shooting 37, 107. They're gonna do some shooting in the propaganda. Saturn 21, Jesuit 21, Jews 2157. So we get some, Epstein or that one girl Gazelle. They'll talk about them again. They'll talk about more Jewish branded things. Black man 5721, nigger 48. They're gonna talk about that tomorrow. Kill 17. I'm telling you right now, but the shooting's the main thing. So Nikki, definitely rewatch this video for the Naya Rivera. But just real quick, she's dying 180, or not, they're reported it's 187 days from her birthday. Society of Jesus 187. It's a big murder number on this day. We can see what I didn't do hand sanitizer gematria. Hand sanitizer. 67, like blood sacrifice. 148. I don't see too much there. Like I'm missing it. But we did go over pretty much all this. Tom Hanks compares COVID-19 to World War II. Published 7/7. Good. Do your part. World War. I'm trying to see some things here. World War II. It's always about finding the riddles. Do your part. Yeah, maybe it's more from his birthday. In the video length. But I was looking for just a very clear, World War II patterns. Maybe WWII, 44. Probably should have saved this all here. I mean, I kind of did, but nothing immediate, you know what I mean? So I think the best thing we can do is 7/7 to his birthday and maybe get that rolling. But he's comparing COVID-19 to World War II. There's a riddle behind this. Like I hope you guys at least understand that. Just because I don't see it, I can't piece it together, it doesn't mean anything. It literally means absolutely nothing. It just means that I'm uneducated on what this is right now. I'm missing the pieces. I'm thinking too fast because I'm about to end the stream in a couple minutes. He looks like he's wearing a priest outfit here. It's another white thing, but all interesting. We'll just see his birthday. Tom Hanks, July 9th. Oh, today's his birthday. So he's on the front page on his birthday. That alone is why he's here. Oh, there we go. So I got it. See? It's so easy once you just take a breather and just look at them. Look at the person. Birthday equals 42. World War equals 42. War 42. This is what they're doing. Man. That's why he's here on his birthday, comparing it to War on the front page. Yes, it was published 7/7, but he's on the front page today on his birthday. They brought it back. So again, it's always multiple different riddles. There's another riddle why on 7/7 to publish it from his birthday, but it was 2 days before. World War II, 2 days before his birthday, and then 2 days later it's back. War 42. That's the riddle. I mean, we fucking just solved it. Unbelievable. Again, on the surface, it's a surface level riddle. And World War, murder, all that type of stuff. But World War II, that was published 7/7. So again, always look at the URL. I'll just copy and paste it. That didn't help. There we go. 7/7, right? So that's 2 days before his birthday. World War II, and then war equals 42, birthday 42, World War 42. Didn't have to put anything in any calculator besides this gematria. I already knew those patterns. But then to do your part, that's still I'm not sure on. I mean, Jesuit Order 153-54. That's probably honestly just it. I mean, I hate to say it, but that's most of what they're going. Jesuit Order branding the propaganda. Jesuit 42, War 42. They're all about war. They're literally a military. That's what they're for. Militants. They're war. They're people. It's what the Jesuit Order is all about. That's why America's always at war. We're always at war all around the world. Do your part. 117. CIA connections. Putting this out. So yeah, I think we'll definitely close it there. I'm already over time. A few people dropped out, which again I said it's always nice. Because that means they got their fill of the examples. For someone to come watch this stream and then stay for a while and leave means that damn, I saw enough examples. This is crazy. Yeah, from drowning. So yeah, Nikki, we'll do this one. God, I can't even talk. A really quick recap on Naya since you joined. Naya Rivera. They said she's missing at a lake in California. What was the new evidence? Is Lake 79? See, this is why it's going to go back. Lake, very low hanging fruit. I was here saying they're saying it's a lake, not a river, because it's too obvious it was a river. Rivera. No, she's dying in a lake because lake equals 79. The Society of Jesus like murder. Lake 79. Today is 7/9. Death 97/25. The reflection of that. Today's 9/7. See how this works? Rivera 44 like kill. Today's 187 days from her birthday. Society of Jesus 187. That's a big murder number. Homicide code. And then today's date numerology. This is how you do it. This is how you solve the whole riddle. Society of Jesus 191. Today's the 191st day of the year. 56 date numerology. It's 7/9. 187 days from her birthday. They plug it in perfectly. That's pretty much the most of what we did. We read the crap. They said that she was on a boat with her 4-year-old son. She's 33 years old. 4 connects to death. The lake is up to 40 feet deep. 44 right here. 44, Rivera 44. On the Fox show for 6 years. Fox 666. And then again, if you want homework, how many days from J.K. Harry's birthday? From Harry Shum. Harry. There's 2 Harrys here too. I'm like, there's always more to this. Like, why? Maybe there could be a Harry and Glee. Harry, murder. See, murder 34. So that's pretty much the gist of it. But Jeff, sub Jeff, glad you just joined. Man, I really don't want to end the stream because Jeff just joined. I just did it yesterday too. Jeff joined and ended soon after. I know it's just it's the name of the game, but Jeff, we'll look for one more riddle. But I did so many recaps on Naya Rivera. She's dying 187 days from her birthday. The Society of Jesus Day. That's the main part. Shark 33. Oh, these are giant dolphins. Never mind. But an extinct giant dolphin behaves like a killer whale. Study finds. I don't think this was here earlier. Dolphin 4278. See, we can end with this one. Jesuit order propaganda and ritual. One more time. Dolphin equals. See, an extinct giant dolphin behaves like a killer whale. It's talking about the Jesuits are killers. Killer whale, murder. You get what they're doing. Dolphin 78, 42, 30, like Jesuit. They are the militant arm, the killers, the killing arm of the Catholic Church, right? Today's 7/9. Murder 79. 38. Killing equals 38. Society of Jesus 56. 79, 191. Dolphin 42. It's so simple. Whale 22. They're talking about whales then. Whale 22 on 7/9. 79 is the 22nd prime. 7/9, 2020. You see that? So this one piece of ritual, this one ritual right here, encapsulates the entire title of the stream, the entire theme again, in this one thing. The Master Builder number, and then the Jesuits. And killing and murder in this one thing. Wow. Updated at 11:01. 111. $333.9 million. 33. United States of America equals 339. 23 million. 23 is the ninth prime. Sun 9. C. That reminds me of the Holy C. C equals 29. But yeah, now I'm kind of dragging us along. Sometimes it's always about seeing why it's in your face. You know what I mean? So I think that's perfect to end on. Now I really have to close the stream. But I think this is one of the better examples. There's also this 188, 1880s, Bavarian Illuminati equals 188, founded by the Jesuit Adam Weishaupt. There's a 199 up there, 197. Hey, Vanessa. But for the two people that just joined, I'm really sorry. I gotta get back to work, so I can only drag these on so long. So I really gotta close the stream now. We're over an hour. But rewatch it. Really good stuff here. Take care, everyone. Peace out. But maybe for next time, in Canton, Ohio, a 17-year-old girl is missing, reported, wearing an Elvis shirt from Tom Hanks is filming a movie where he is Elvis. And he was dressed in Ohio, 2 months, 7 days from his birthday, Buckeye 27, Ohio the 17th state, Team 17. Thanks a lot for that, Leper Messiah. All right, guys. There's a Dolphin Society, too, another Masonic thing. Thanks, Experimental Elemental. This is probably synced up with them. I'll look more to them as well. Hey, Vanessa. Yeah, I'm really sorry I have to end the stream, but, I really can't drag it on any longer. It is as much as I want to. I really, really want to, but I'll stream again soon. Peace out, y'all.